Hey everyone, welcome to the third episode of Solid Principle course, Liskov Substitution Principle. This principle is all about inheritance concept in object-oriented programming. Inheritance sounds simple, but very tricky to apply it correctly. Liskov substitution tells us how to implement inheritance to ensure the system behavior remains consistent when we want to substitute our superclass with subclasses. LSB means that subclasses should not break the behavior defined by their superclass. In the other word, wherever you use an object of a superclass, you should be able to replace it with an object of its subclass without affecting how the system works. Now let's take a look at some real-world example to see how we follow this principle and how it could potentially be violated. My task is to create a network layer for my Android application to connect with backend APIs. First off, I would like to create an interface called network client to have multiple implementations. The first implementation would be a simple network client to directly call the API. As you see, we are making a direct API call, and the implementation of network client is correct and there is no violation of LSB. I would like to have another implementation of network client to support caching. In the caching network client implementation, we define an in-memory cache. The implementation is quite straightforward and we're still following LSP. Now I would like to show you another network client implementation which is faulty to violate Liskov substitution principles. And then you can see the differences and potential mistakes that could happen. As you can see in faulty network client implementation, we define a global variable called isCacheEnable. It affects the original behavior of fetch data function. In a way, if this variable is true, we never get to the line of making the API call. And that caused the problem and violating Liskov substitution principle. This was only one case out of many other violation cases that could happen. Means we need to be extra careful while we're making use of inheritance. One other example just came to my mind is this one, breaking the behavior by throwing an exception, which is unexpected and the user object will be irreplaceable. Liskov substitution principle in a nutshell is about maintaining systems behavior when using inheritance. In case you want to change superclass with subclass, vice versa, the system's behavior should stay the same and there shouldn't be any unexpected changes. I'm Ali from the Otaku channel. Hope you found this video useful. If so, please hit the like button. And if you have any question, please write it down in the comment.